Today in Little Rock, Arkansas, we are witnessing history. 9 black teenagers are attending Central High School. This is a big moment in civil rights history. Here in Arkansas, we have seen many changes regarding desegregation. A few years back, if you can remember, the School of Law at the University of Arkansas was integrated, allowing black students to study law. And just last year, our public school buses became desegregated. The civil rights movement has affected whites and blacks all over the country. It is here to stay, and we as Americans should embrace what is to come. What is happening today at Central High School is a direct effect of the Supreme Court ruling Brown versus Board of Education. Our school systems, unfortunately, are not equal, and today we are witnessing history by integrating the 9 black students into a majority white school. And I'm here live, and let's listen to what people have to say about this.
So you came to me for my insight on all of this mess, on all of this color folk being in the schools. You came to me, you want my insight.
Today was the first day of school at Central High, and you ought to see the way they were looking at us when we were walking down the hall. They hate us. Honestly, I hate them too. Mama told me to stay focused and get my education, but it's so hard. We had to enter through the back entrance of the school, and we had to make sure the models were not throwing anything at us and saying mean things at us. Honestly, I wanted to say something back, but I know that can't happen. And the guards, they don't say much of nothing. They just walk us from class to class trying to protect us, and I know the white kids hate it. I just hope the soldiers stay with us to the end. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow?
Well, let me just tell you about my son's school day today. All right, at Little Rock. Little Rock 9? Yeah. My son has always hated going to school. Honey, this is great. But now he's going to hate going to school. He's going to be so scared. Today he was so scared. Who's in control of all of this?
My name is Jane Bell, and I'm a teacher at Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. One of the first things I can remember happening at our school with desegregation was on September 4th. 4 colored students tried to enter our school. The National Guard shut them down and they were kicked out of the school. After the Brown versus Board of Education passed, we're now starting to allow colored students into our school. Today is going to be the first day for that. 9 students are allowed to come in. They're going to be followed around all day by guards to protect them. I'm a little nervous about how the other students and other teachers are going to respond to these students coming into our school, but overall I think it's going to be a positive change.
What is happening to society? I don't understand. This is unheard of. I was not raised this way. Oh, born and raised in Alabama, baby. Yeah, Alabama. And I was not expecting to raise my children this way.
My name is Christina Miller. What happened today in Arkansas at Central High School gives me hope. My son Stephen Miller is disabled, and right now I am teaching him from our home. This works for me because my husband makes enough money to support me being a stay-at-home mom, but it concerns me that other families may not be as fortunate. I hope these changes will open the door for future opportunities for my son, opportunities for him to make friends and to learn in a classroom environment with other students.
Multicultural education has been a debate since the beginning of schools, and it is still being debated today. Should we as Americans try to teach students in the European traditions of the American way, or should we try and melt our many and growing cultures together? Are we trying to reform the uncivilized to the American ways, or is the melting pot of the true America the new America? Multicultural education is not only about race. It's about the freedom that we have, our rights for religion, language, gender, disability, and the social classes in the public schools, in unity and viewed as equal and just for all.